Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he's saying, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and have you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Change the world, let's 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 change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. One of the only places you're gonna get some real deal Holyfield content online, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in, man. I appreciate everybody. This is a very important topic tonight, man. It's a long time coming, man. I ain't gonna lie. Today I was so busy, so freaking busy, man. So busy, man. I probably left the house at like 2 o'clock and I didn't get back done with everything till just now. Like crazy. 8 hours solid. Moving, grooving, paying bills, handling business, all that kind of stuff. Thankful to be able to do it, but let me explain something to you. The topic of tonight is givers and takers, man. You know, it's a million different people in this world, billions of people in this world, but it's generally two types of people in this world. You got your givers and you got your takers. All right. It's both good to receive and it's both good to give. Let me first start off and say that. But you have your givers and you have your takers. Me, I'm a giver. Me, I'm a doer. Me, I'm considerate. I'm a giver. I'm always thinking about what everybody around me needs. I'm always thinking about what people around me want, need, what they're, what they need, what they want, right? Type shit. Mostly needs, because wants is a little bit extra nowadays. And I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes your wants don't get satisfied because your needs have to get satisfied. Um, and with me being always constantly giving, I've been like this my whole fucking life. I'm the dude who, if I got a piece of candy, I'm gonna rip it in half. I'm the dude, if you're next to me and you want a bite, I'm gonna give you a bite. You know, um, I'm the dude who, if I get a piece of candy, a candy bar, I'm gonna save it all the way till I get home and split it with my kids. I'm a dude who feels guilty to enjoy things without other people. I'm a dude who doesn't understand selfishness. I never understood it. First and foremost, let me explain something to you. I'm the middle child of 5 children. I'm the middle sibling of 5 children. I'm always concerning other people. Even on this podcast, even on my YouTube, I don't get on here for myself. I don't ever get on here for myself. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy getting on here, but this is not for me. The lessons that I'm trying to teach and the sermons that I'm trying to preach, they're not for me. I don't need them. I don't need it. This is for other people. These thoughts, this whole, my ideology is already implemented in my life. I'm doing this. I'm acting it out. I'm actively living off this. All right. But you got the takers. All right. One of the most dangerous people in the world is somebody who could sit around and watch you struggle and don't offer a hand. One of the most dangerous people in the world is somebody who can watch you struggle and not offer to help. That is dangerous. Let me explain. It's a certain level of selfishness that somebody has, and there's a certain level of entitlement that certain people have that make them takers. Because I'm gonna explain something to you. I don't know how to take. I knew how to steal back when I was poor and I couldn't take care of myself, and I was a little child, teenager, not able enough to provide. So I knew how to steal back in the day to survive, but I don't know how to just take from the next person, right? You got people in life who will gladly and not even happily, not even thankfully, take everything that you have, that somebody has to offer them. There's people in life that will take everything that somebody has to offer them, but never offer anything in return. There's people in life who will take your last. They will take everything you have until you don't have no more, and they will never offer anything in return. Let me explain something to you about life. Life ain't about tit for tat. Life is not about, I do this for you, you do this for me. I do this for you, you do this for me. That's not what life is about. Life is about meeting people where you see them at. If you see somebody, especially, let me explain something about partners and relationships and shit like that. If you see your partner going hard, struggling, doing their most and their best to make a way out of no way, to make something happen, make something shake, meet them somewhere in that fucking path. You don't got to meet them halfway, but you got to meet them somewhere. I'm gonna explain something to you. For a man to feel considered, for a man to feel appreciated, all he really needs is the simple things in life to feel appreciated. This is coming from my perspective, my experiences, and this is coming from what I've seen and what I've been exposed to. A taker, somebody who feels entitled to what's yours. They will take your shit. And if you don't have, and if you can't give them, let me explain something to you, givers, and let me explain something to you, takers. If a person is a taker and they feel entitled to your shit, I'm talking about all the way entitled, like what's yours is theirs. without them not putting in any effort to get it, no effort to build it, nothing. They feel entitled. They will take everything you have until you have nothing to offer. And then when you don't have nothing to offer, they will say, fuck you. Or they will be frustrated with you for not being able to provide them what you've always provided them. If somebody is always looking to get and receive something from you, but they never offer anything, you need to stay away from that person. You need to figure out what you could do to disassociate from that person, because I'm gonna explain something to you. Times haven't even got bad yet. Times have been bad for certain people, like whatever. But times haven't even reached the point in the peak of what it's gonna be and where we're going headed towards, according to projections and trajectories of elected officials and shit like that. So if things are supposed to tighten up and stiffen up and get worse for us as a people, and resources and things like that are going to tighten up and stiffen up and get worse for us, you need to figure out, you need to make your team, you need to figure out your team right now. A person who's thinking as an individual is not concerned about the greater good of the team. Let me say that again. A person who's conditioned, bred, and born and raised to think as an individual does not give a fuck about what's best for the team. A person who thinks as an individual will sabotage the team for their selfish wants and their selfish needs. I was at the laundromat today. And when you're in the laundromat, you be in there with people, I try not to be nosy, because I don't really too much care about what people be doing. As long as it's not affecting me or it's gonna harm me, I don't care about what you do. You can smoke crack right next to me. I won't care about it, because that's your crackhead ass. It's not me. But if I smell your crack, then I got a problem. So this lady was in the laundromat. This lady was in the laundromat. It was a white lady. This lady had all of her shit. I guess somebody had put her out where she lived at. She got kicked out. She had all her shit in this laundromat. Suitcases, all kind of shit. Her life was in shambles. She was trying to talk to me, but not in a way like get with me or nothing like that. She was talking to me, right? Before she spoke to me, I heard her on the phone with two different people asking them for shit, right? This woman was a grade A, 100% taker. She was a taker. She was on the phone with two different dudes first before she said anything to me, because I'm loading my clothes up and shit, and I'm being aware of my surroundings. You bending over and shit. You need to be aware of your surroundings when you're out in the public. So I'm loading my clothes up, doing my shit. She's talking to dude. She's like, everything's fucked up. My life is fucked up. I'm going through shit. I need some help. Right? She tells the dude whatever she tells him. I couldn't hear everything. I wasn't trying to listen. I need some help. My life's fucked up. My clothes are wet. She get on another phone with another dude. This is the second dude. My clothes are all soaked. I got all my stuff out here on the ground. Everything is, my life's in shambles. I need some help. To another dude. I'm hungry. I'm trying to do my laundry. That's what she told the other dude. She told the other dude some other shit. She told the other dude, whatever. I don't know. She's talking to two different dudes, right? Then after she get off the phone with the second dude, she comes over near me. First thing she says, let me tell y'all the taker and the selfishness and the entitlement in this woman. This is how deep and satanic this shit goes. She told me, she said, are you going to leave any washing machines for me? The first thing she says to me, she's a fucking taker. She said, are you going to leave any washing machines for me? Now, mind you, I used 5 machines. I got a big ass family. I use 5 machines. I wash my blankets and all that. So I use 5 machines. There's about 12 more machines open. There's about 12 more machines open and available, or just say 10 more open. It's about 15 it's about 15 washers in there, and there's 30 dryers. She said, "Are you gonna leave any washing machines for me?" I said, "What?" She's because I'm not trying to be rude with no woman, bro. I'm not a woman hater. I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah, I noticed you used up all the washing machines." I said, "I ain't use them all." I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I said, "And they got the ones over there." She was like, "Well, why did you skip washers?" Because I used 2, and then I used 2 next to each other, and then I skipped 1, and then I went to the big machines, and I put my blankets in the big machines and my clothes in the big machine. So she was like, "Why'd you skip? Is there something wrong with these other ones? Because you just skipped like that." I said, first in my mind, I'm thinking, why the fuck is you in my business? But then I said, no, she's one of them women. She's one of them takers. This is all she has. So she's a manipulator. She's a taker. So I started talking to her. I said, nah, there's no reason. I said, I got 2 smaller loads and 2 bigger loads. She said, well, these are both $5 machines. I said, that doesn't matter. I said, these 2 machines are bigger and these 2 are little. She said, but ain't it the same load space inside? I said, I ain't think that deep about it. I said, these machines are bigger. So in my mind, I'm thinking there's more volume on the inside to put in these machines. So I put my clothes, that's why I did it. And these are my smaller loads, my kids' clothes and my washers, white clothes, they're smaller. So I said, that's why they're in this load. She said, hold on, let me recall correctly. She said, white load, this, that. She said, you smoke cigarettes? I started laughing a little bit. I said, damn, she's pathetic. In my head, I said, damn, she's pathetic. I said, no, I don't smoke cigarettes, baby. And she said, well, and I was going to ask you if you had a couple cigarettes, sir. I said, nah. I said, I ain't one of them guys. Then I walked away because I ain't want to talk to her no more. She's a low down, low vibrational taker, right? Then she got on the phone with another dude. She tell other dude, I'm hungry, my stomach hurts, giving him a whole sob story. My stomach hurt, my this, that. I'm over here. I got dropped off in the cab and the ride's going to cost me $35 to get back home. Can you help me out? This is another dude she's on the phone with. This is how insane. This is what they do. This is what the women of today are doing. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you ain't got 5 male friends for different for different reasons. Tell me I'm wrong. Look. So boom. She said, yeah, I'm hungry, this and that. Help me out, this and that. Then she got off the phone with him. She comes up to me. Hey, sir, excuse me. I said, what? I said, now at this point, I'm kind of frustrated. I said, what's up? That's exactly what I said. I said, what's up? She said, you got Cash App or Venmo? I said, why? No, I said, I don't use that shit. I'm straight. I like cash. I'm an old guy. I said, I'm an old guy. I like cash. She said, nah, I'm trying to, I need something on my Venmo, but I can only send people cash and receive cash, but I can't use it on my debit card. And I said, damn, that's messed up. She said, yeah, I thought it was only me. I was going to ask you if you was having problems with your Cash App or your Venmo. I said, nah, I ain't having no problems. I don't use that stuff. I said, even though I have a Cash App, I just told her that because I'm like trying to eliminate this shit because I know she's just trying to find an opportunity in because whatever. So I'm like, boom, boom, nah. She say, she get off that. I walk away because I'm like, you're not finna keep talking to me, because she stood next to me type shit, like a couple feet away. Just thinking I'm one of them dudes. Like, I'm not horny. I don't give a fuck about your dusty pussy. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. There's nothing you can offer me. Like, I'm not one of them. You feel me? There's nothing you can offer me. I'm not one of them, is what I was thinking. So I walked away and she got on the phone with another dude. Then she walked away, came back with some Papa John's, a little Papa John's. She was like, "Oh, I'm so hungry." I said, "Well, enjoy, bon appetit." Bon appetit. Like, enjoy your food. The fuck is you talking to me for? And then next thing I know, a black man a white lady pulls up to the laundromat, gives her some money. She goes and puts that in the thing and then starts doing her laundry, y'all. Mind you, this whole time she's there, her fucking clothes are just sitting on the tables in the middle of the laundromat. She acting like she ain't had no money, but she done got Papa John's money from some dude, whatever. And then a white lady pulled up in an SUV and gave her money for her damn laundry. Then, listen to me, y'all. The shit ain't even over with. After the white lady pulled up on her, heard her sob story, she's like, "Yeah, shit's fucked up. My life and that, my life's fucked up." Like, she's giving her whole sob story to this white lady in the SUV, probably her sister, cousin. You know how that shit go. Giving her whole sob story. So long story short, she pulls off. She starts checking the change in. Think, 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 think. She finally starts loading her clothes up. I'm in my dryer at this point. When I come back from put my clothes in the dryer, I went back home. I come back. When I come back, a bald head, brown skinned black man pulls up. And he's in there talking to her. Like she called him to help her out. So this woman had called like 5 fucking people within an hour and a half time. Just because she was that much of an extreme taker. She was one of them bitches who give you a sob story and feel like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you some sob story and some little head or something like that. And everything's gonna be good. I could sleep with her for a couple of days until I crash and burn and flip out on you," because she's so unstable that she crashed and burned and flipped out. When the black dude was talking to her, and I'm just telling y'all what happened because I'm showing you examples of these fucking takers. And this is the future of a taker. Somebody had just put her ass out, right? The black dude who was coming to pick her up, she was like, what'd she say? "Yeah, at least they didn't burn up my stuff this time." She was like, because the dude was like, "Well, where your stuff was at?" She said, "He had it on the street." So she got put out of some dude's house and had another dude picking her fucking up. This is the disgusting, trash, transactional, selfish, taker lifestyle that our fucking women have become. Dudes too, but it just sucks to see women doing this shit. Now, let's go back to the family sector. If you got somebody around you, because I'm gonna tell you something. I've lived with somebody before, right? I've lived with people before, right? I remember one time I stayed with my big brother. I got put out of my mama's house because you know how the world goes. The women chose a dude over women will choose a dude over everything. They're gonna choose that ding-a-ling over anything. And that's just how it goes. Because mama needs to be happy. Mama needs to be happy too. So because mama needed to be happy, and I'm not mad. I was 24 years old when I was getting out of my mama's house. I'm not even mad at this shit. I was 24 years old, which a 24-year-old man is not that old, especially if he ain't running the streets and doing all that crazy stuff, which I wasn't. So I'm not mad at her for putting a nigga out, but to put a nigga out over a dude is crazy. And I'm not trying to put nobody's business out. I'm just keeping it real. So that time when I got put out of there, right? And I went to go live with my big bro, because big bro had his house with his woman and all that good old stuff. He has a little over there or whatever. So me and my 2 bros, it was 3 of us. Now, mind you, I asked bro humbly and his wife humbly, could we come crash for just like a month or so till I get on my feet? Because I was working and everything. I just needed somewhere to crash. I won't have to pay hotels. I'll give you some money instead of giving the hotel some money. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. Just let me get on my feet. I was so considerate. Let me explain something to y'all. I was so considerate at my bro's house. I stayed in the fucking corner in the living room, my nigga. And I'm talking about my stuff wasn't in the corner. I stayed in the corner of the living room. I was like a piece of luggage in his house. I made myself to be a piece of luggage in the house. You know why? I don't want to interrupt your fucking house. I don't want to interrupt your life. I'm appreciative that you let me come and crash. I'm thankful you let me come and crash on your carpet. I got a fucking floor to sleep on where heat and AC and shit like that is at. So I'm thankful, my nigga. I could sit here and watch a movie. If you watch a movie, I'll peek around the corner and see, oh shit, boom. Thankfully. I'm so humble. I'm so humble. I used to pay my brother for showers. I give my nigga, and this is real shit. I give my nigga like $5 to take a shower. Because I know it costs to water. I know water costs. I know electricity costs. I'm considerate. I'm not no freeloading bum who's not thinking about the next man. When I was living at other people's houses, I was cleaning shit, doing the most I could to spruce it and do whatever I could to accentuate it, not change it, but make it a little bit better since I'm here. I'm here. I'm going to make this shit a little bit better for you and for me. For you and for me and the entire human race. You know what I'm saying? Make it better for all of us. You feel me? So long story short, I never had to, when I stayed with somebody, had to fall out with them and shit for me to get out. It was never a moment in my life where I was not considerate. Never. I never had the ability to be a fucking selfish bastard. You know why? Like I said before, I was the number 3 out of 5. You see that? There's 2 on this side and 2 on this side. I'm in the motherfucking middle. You see that? I'm in the middle. I never was better than the team. Now let me explain something to you about teams before I get the fuck off here. Let me explain something to you about teams. First, let me explain the individual. An individual will always feel the need to compete with somebody better than them. The individual will always feel the need to compete. The individual will always feel the need to like the individual will be the taker. He will end up being the hater. The individual will be the one sitting by themselves watching the team and wishing that they could participate, wanting to weigh in, but not knowing how to give, not knowing how to be a giver. They're only thinking about taking, only thinking about what they can receive out the situation. So they don't know how to be a teammate. Let me explain something to you. When you're part of a team and you have Kobe Bryant on your team, yeah, you're going to win, but you didn't. Let me explain something. Let me say it right. If you have Kobe Bryant on your team, you're guaranteed to win, right? But you could add on to Kobe Bryant's win. See, there is always a leader of the team. There's always the face of the team. When you're part of the team, you're not supposed to be a hate. I mean, you can't, if you're a real part of a team, you cannot be a hater because you playing your part. Like Shaq. Shaq couldn't hate on Kobe. Shaq played defense. He's packed shit, got that ball, and passed it to Kobe. Turn around, dunk. Turn around, dribble, shoot. Quick, pass it to Kobe. Pass it off. Pass it off. Defense, smack, pass it off. That's what Shaq's position in the team was. He knew he wasn't scoring 80 points a game. He knew he wasn't scoring 55 points, 35, 38, 40. He knew he wasn't supposed to be scoring like that. You know what? You know why he didn't get mad? Because he played his part as the team and helped Kobe make the team a championship team. See, the true teammate says, man, we got Kobe on our fucking team. The true teammate says, damn, we got Big Bayday on our team. I need to do everything in my fucking possibility to make it easy for Big Bayday to get us a win. Because Big Bayday is going to get you to win, regardless if I have to play every player regardless if I have to play everybody by myself or regardless if I do it with everybody, Big Bad is going to get us a win. I'm Kobe fucking Bryant. I'm LeBron James. I'm Malcolm X. I'm one of them. I'm going to get us a win, but if the team helps me get the win, we guaranteed the fucking win. See, what y'all have to understand is a lot of people, I've always been a Big Baddie. I've always been a Kobe Bryant. I've always been a Michael Jordan. I've always been a Malcolm X. My whole life I was like this, right? Sometimes you have the individual who hates on you, who watches you from the sideline, studying you, wishing he could be like you, instead of saying, let me get on Big Baddie's team and help Big Baddie help us all win. Because Big Baddie is a team player. Big Baddie is not concerned with Big Baddie alone. Big Baddie is concerned with the whole team winning. So if you have a Big Baddie on your team, support him. If you have a fucking a Martin Luther, a Malcolm X, if you have a strong, decent individual in your life, support them. Because 9 times out of 10, they're not getting the support. Big Baddie is not getting the support. Big Baddie does not get help. The only person that helps me is God, and then a few people try, but they don't really help. But they try, and I don't knock them for trying. But people don't even, no. Nobody truly tries to help me. Nobody truly tries to help me. Let me say that. Some of y'all supporters on my YouTube channel have given me some financial support, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And that is the most highest form of appreciation that we could do in this current civilization that we're living in, right? Other than spending time with each other and love with each other, right? But no, in real life, nobody supports Big Baddie, man. Only God supports me. Only I support me. But I'm supporting millions of us. Big Baddie is supporting millions of us. I do this for millions of us. I do this for all of us. I don't do this for me. Like I said at the beginning of the live, I don't need these lectures. These are my thoughts. These are my mindset. This is who I am. I don't need to say this out loud so I can let the internet, AI, and them know what I'm on. No, I don't need to do this. But if I can connect with y'all and touch one of y'all and give one of y'all some inspiring words so you could be better, or somebody around you could appreciate more, or stop being such a taker and be more of a giver. You know what I mean? Let me explain something to you about giving and take too. The things that matter most in life. Thank you to everybody coming in too, man, watching this. The things that matter most in life are free. Respect is free. Love is free. Honor is free. Dignity is free. Generosity is free. Consideration is free. The most important things in life are free. They lied to you. The most important things in life are free. Your house don't mean nothing. It could burn down. But when your house is burning down, if you're hugging somebody in the front yard in front of the house, it makes it so much more easy to deal with. Your house can burn down, but if your cat gets out and you get to hold your cat in front of your front yard and watch the house burn down with your favorite pictures and your cat, it makes it so much more enjoyable. Do you get what the fuck I'm trying to say to you? Thank you. Thank you, Shamelessly V. I'm going to go back up to y'all's comments too and read them. And I am able to receive some of the wisdom you shared. Thank you, Shamelessly V. God bless you and never stress you. God bless you and never stress you. You give, and Shamelessly V says, you give so much. Your work is appreciated in this world, even if YouTube fakes the fact. Exactly. Thank you, Shamelessly V. I love you. I appreciate you. Some people don't give nothing in life. They don't even appreciate what's given to them. That's the fact, Shamelessly V. Most people are like that, Shamelessly V. Most people. Oh, let me explain something to you. Another thing that's free. Let me hold on. Before I get to y'all's comments, let me get my shit off. Sex is free. Sex is free. Head is free. Sex is free. The most important things in life are free. Sunshine is free. Water is not free. But what I'm trying to tell y'all, the things that you can give when you don't have things to give are free. Consideration, respect, honor, dignity. It's easy. Free. It doesn't cost a dime. It just takes a little bit of time. I'm so sick of this shit, man. I'm so sick of this shit, y'all. You have to understand, this is coming from the realest place. Boy, it's heavy here right now. Real shit guaranteed every time you get on. Yeah, I'm dropping heavy bombs. I apologize. I apologize for putting this pressure on you. And, I apologize. That's why a lot of people don't stick around, but I appreciate y'all for those who do. I think as an individual that cares about everyone else's well-being, I feel you, Shamelessly V. I don't care about evil people, though. I don't give a fuck about evil people. I got something for their ass. Clap, clap, boom. On God. I feel you, though. Extreme Taker. Yeah, that lady was bad. Oh, God. Yo, this lady was like the Wicked Witch of the West, man. She wasn't even ugly. I'm not talking shit about how she looked, but she was all, boy, she was like, it was bad. It was bad. She was roughed up, drugged up, roughed up. Just wasn't talking about nothing. Just gimme. I'm fucked up. Drama. Fucked up. My life sucks. Help me. I was like, yo, what are you gonna lay up? What's the conversation with this broad when you're laying in bed? Oh, you had to snort some coke to be with her ass. You have to snort some coke to be with a broad like that. I'm telling you, that's the only way to keep up with that type woman. You got to be coked up or doped up, because she was like needy and greedy. Needy and greedy at the same time is a poisonous, dangerous combination. Needy and greedy, dangerous combination. I'm the type of person, I don't even want free samples at the goddamn store. I don't want no free sample. If I want it, I'm going to buy it. If I want to try it, I'm going to buy it. I don't want no free sample. What? That's how much of I'm a giver I am. I don't even want a free sample. You want no damn free sample? Fuck is that? What you do to this? How long it been sitting out? You about to throw this away after you got them? Don't even give it to me anyway, so don't give this to me. Just go ahead and throw it away. Let's see, Shameless said, I've never asked a man for anything but time. I find it disgusting that people keep an entire Rolodex of men to get things from. It was bad. It's bad. But I know black women like this. I know millions of women like this. Man, fuck that. It's social media. Yo, DMs made them like this. A woman with 500 followers on Facebook and shit, and everyone's on her ass. It's a wrap. She got 25 suitors a day. It's a wrap. She cannot fight temptation. She cannot. If a woman is entertaining multiple men on any level, she is not a woman that can be fucking tamed at all, or controlled, or livable with. If a woman has multiple dudes that she's in contact with and in communication with, you need to never talk to that woman, ever. You'll be a stupid fool to pull up on a broad that got 10 dudes on a speed dial, because you're going to get killed. You're going to get killed. Because one of the niggas going to catch feelings, going to see you with the broad, or she going to catch feelings and get mad and tell the nigga she just was left with to come do you dirty, because you don't did her dirty, but she a hoe, so she really deserve it. You doing her wrong because she really don't deserve right at all. She ain't right, so you can't really do her right. So you playing her like she's supposed to be played, and she feel played, so she send Big Buff King Kong Ding Dong to come shoot you and kill you. And this is how it happens. Most times that dudes die, it's over a whore. Not a woman, not a lady, but a whore. Most times dude dies over some pussy of a hoe. I'm telling you, a hoe's pussy. I'm telling you. I'm from the hood. I seen it, been there, done that. Man, don't even get me to telling real true stories. I ain't gonna get there, because some of my niggas is these my niggas. Niggas die over this shit. Niggas die over pussy, man. Over pussy? Never me. Thank God that I was always a player. Thank God that I was always a giver and not a taker. Thank God that I always understood the game and the assignment, and I was never gameable. You know what I mean? This is it's even a dude could be a lame, like a taker. Let me show you how a taker dude gets down, right? You got a nigga you getting money with, right? Or you're getting money and you bring your homeboy around because that's your homeboy. You fuck with him the long way. Like, y'all been squad deep forever. You know what I mean? Like, y'all grew up together. You want him to get this money with you. So you start bringing him into your lifestyle, showing him the game. But he really ain't like that. And I'm not even talking about drugs or nothing illegal. Say you got a camera business and you taking photography, right? And you taking good pictures and shit. And then you're doing good for yourself behind it. You're doing good. You're making money. You're making relationships, all that. Your boy sees you shining and you want your boy to be included, right? So you send your boy, so you bring your boy inside the game, you show him the photography shit, but it's not his thing. So he can't do it to your standard. He can't do it to up to your par, right? And then you give him some, you take care of him, you send him a couple dollars, bro, 100. My nigga, you fucked up, 200. Man, your phone cut off, bro, I got you. No problem, you my dog, bro. Bro. And he's around you because you the nigga with the bread. He's not thinking about progression because he's seeing your progression so vast, he's not even trying to come up because, man, that's my nigga. My nigga got bread, we straight. That's my dog. If my dog's straight, we straight. This is how some people think. They stop their progression just worrying about you, right? And this is because they're takers, right? These are the takers, the men takers, right? They just around there. My nigga, oh, you in the studio dropping hits. My nigga, oh, my nigga. Bro, turn up, nigga. These, like, he could be motivating, but most times these are the takers, right? You blessing them, you throwing them, you passing blunts around, you smoking, you drinking, you living it up, you popping bottles in there. You're doing this to aid your shit. Like, you see me smoke, this is to do my work. You see me drinking coffee, this is to do my work. This is to give me energy to tap into a universal energy that gives me able to do my work. And then you got people, they don't understand, like they just in a booth hearing you record and shit. They don't know what you're doing because they don't understand what you're doing because the level of your level of dedication is not their level of dedication. So they can't see your vision, right? So this is where the hater comes in. It's only but so much you could give to a man. It's only but so much you could do for another man, right? before he becomes your bitch. I mean, before he becomes your bitch, or he becomes your son, like, or your subordinate, you know. So because I'm gonna say something, as a grown ass man, if you let a grown ass man take care of you into your adulthood life, you'll be his bitch eventually. Like, this is why these rappers and shit be having niggas do crimes and shit for them, because they're taking care of grown men. These grown men that they're taking care of are essentially their bitches. They're their slaves. But the ultimate, because think about a young boy. Think about this. NBA YoungBoy is tied to like 9 murders at least, right? But most of them he didn't commit himself. They were committed by his crew members. So by him being the boss, by him being the big dog, and by him paying for these grown men's lives, by him taking care of these grown men, they are compelled and owe him whatever he needs done. And when you're at that high level, you get big enemies, you get hate, problems, drugs, money. Things need to happen sometimes when you're in that big millionaire position, because when you start becoming a money nigga, you start dealing with money niggas. And okay, you're over here with a money nigga. He's the coke kingpin. You're a rapper. You're getting your money off legal rap, but you're a money nigga, so you're in the money world now. You're over here with coke kingpins and shit. He's a murdering ass hitman for hire over here. He made $1 million off doing hits. He's a motherfucking pimp who got 20 girls on his stable and got them getting that millions of dollars worth of bread like that. So once you get into that money lifestyle, you get to be around money people. He's a politician over here. He's a lobbyist. He's over here paying politicians and persuading them on what he needs done according to how much money he gives them. See, when you get up into the money life, that's where crime and shit like that comes in. Facts. All of us here, facts. Crime and all that shit comes in. You feel me? When you get up in there into the 20s and 10 millions and the 5s and millions and 20 millions, that's crime money. Because when there's definitely tax brackets, but then after a certain tax bracket, what's good, Colin? After a certain tax bracket, money is made on a mass scale, and mass scale money is usually made with corruption. So what I'm trying to tell you is, don't let no grown man, now a woman, now this is for women, right? For a wife, a man could take care of most women want men to take care of them. Most deep down in their soul. In every interview I ever heard, 90% of the interviews I ever heard Kevin Samuels do to women, right? When he asked them how much money do they want, do they wish they could pay after giving birth, most of the women say they don't want to really have no household requirements for financial after they have their baby, right? They say they want to just focus on the baby and being at home with the baby, right? And that's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that, right? But the problem is, it just don't happen like that. So it's just, man, it just don't happen like that, man. It just don't happen like that, man. So when a woman to be taking care of a man is a good thing, but it goes reciprocate. When you see your man's trying to do this and do that, do this. When you see him go high, you go low. When you see him throw the Hail Mary, when you see him going far, he's going. Throw that motherfucker long. Help. You get what I'm saying? That's the main thing. A man needs a woman for us to help him on his journey to progression. Like they said on that 1920s thing, and they flagged me. I'm gonna have to delete that video. They copyright struck me for that video, for that 20s movie. that 30s or whatever movie. He said, yeah, man, they copyright struck me for that. But yeah, man, I forget what they quoted on there. But yeah, all I know is this: if you want to do this shit right, do it within the natural element. Go back to the true element, man. Stop being a taker. Think of what you could do, man. Most things that people ask for, you know what somebody needs and they're asking for. Just do it. Help. But I appreciate everybody who listening. I appreciate all y'all, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad. Any last comments, man? I know y'all just coming in. Let me read these. But it's not okay to see your husband working 70 hours a week, stressed, tired, not enjoying life, only to a selfish person would not get a job and relieve him some. I'm gonna be honest, it don't even be about the financial sometimes. Shamelessly V. Sometimes it ain't about the financial. It could be the simple things, the love, the respect, the rub on the back when you see the motherfucking neck hurting, the sex, you see the motherfucker, oh, he's tense, give him some head, give him some ass, like simple things. It's never as complicated. I'm gonna be honest, cause I don't need financial help for my bills because I live within my means. I don't need financial help from my lady with my bills. I just need the basics. You know what I mean? The things, like I said, the free things, the things that matter the most: the love, the respect, the honor, the dignity, that type shit. The not cheating and all that shit, the loyalty, all that, the simple shit, the free shit, the basics. But guess what? Most people don't even got the basics. Most people is watered down, washed down, and selfish and gone, man. So I don't know, man. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what's to be done. I know I'm going to raise my kids to be decent, and they'll come out into the world decent, and hopefully they'll not have it as rough and stuff. But I'm just going to say this. How many of us are trying to raise our kids decent? I don't know. It's just too many. It's just too many takers out here, man. I done got to the point where I don't even want nothing, and I don't want nothing, cause as long as my kids got it straight and they got what they need, bro, that's all that matters, bro. Like, what do I need, bro? I done it. I done everything in life except for get rich and die. You feel me? I've done everything in life except get rich and die. So I don't want to die. So I'm just going to get rich. And then after I get rich, then I'm going to die. Simple as that. Simple as that. Or get rich, then live. Then, you know what I mean? I ain't speaking that on myself, but I'm saying, like, you feel me? But I appreciate y'all for listening, man. I hope y'all got something out of this message, man. You feel me? I don't just talk to be talking, man. I talk for a purpose, man. I talk for a reason, man. This shit ain't just that shit ain't just coming out in one ear and going in the other, man. I hope y'all caught some of these words and these messages, man. If not, run that shit back, man. Run that shit back. Run it back. I mean, but I love y'all, man. Wake up and smell the coffee, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. Until next time, man, you already know what time it is, man. Let's get it.